All right, good morning, guys. We are getting ready. We've packed up all our stuff on the little dolly. We are headed to go pick up our trailer today, our new Xpedition Voyager.
Well, guys, today is finally the day. This has been a long time coming. You've been with us for a while. I know you're excited for us as well. Today is the day we actually pick up our Xpedition off-road trailer. We are very excited. It's an Xpedition trailer Voyager. So, a lot of you guys might not have seen the video that we posted a while back, but Johnny named our black 4Runner Black Betty because that was the song that was playing on the radio and we picked it up from the dealer.
Yeah.
So Black Betty it is. Well, the black enclosed trailer we had, we named King Leo because it was a Spartan trailer.
Yeah.
So we have been thinking of names for our new Xpedition trailer. And because we got a very special custom wrap, it's our brand and it matches our logo perfectly. Because of the color scheme, we have decided to name the new trailer Blaze.
Because it's got a, I don't know, I would assume most of you have seen our logo, but it's got a sunrise going on in the background.
I guess if you want to call it official, today is officially our day number 1 with the new trailer.
Yep. So I don't know how much we're actually going to be filming while we're in their shop. It's going to be a hectic get up and go, and I'm not sure how much we'll have the chance to pick up our camera.
Because we full time, all of our stuff is sitting in their shop because we sold King Leo on Wednesday and today's Friday.
Yeah.
So we have to load the new trailer before we can leave. Because we full time, everything is with us. So,
yep,
it's gonna be interesting. But we're excited. The boys are excited. We have to make a pit stop after we pick up the trailer at Lion Energy.
They got some stuff they want to give us.
Yep, Greg from Lion Energy, our contact there. They have a new couple things for us. So we're gonna stop by there on our way out of town. Yep, we're leaving Farmington, Utah right now, and we got to go to North Salt Lake. So it's about 15 minutes or so.
It's not too far.
We'll see you in just a minute.
All right, it's already recording. Just point and shoot.
Sweet. All right, here we go.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
All right, guys, so we have Blaze. Well, here she is. In all her glory. She is packed down. We've got the bikes on the back. We're currently gonna be taking a ratchet strap and strapping the bike rack here to the rack on top. That's just to keep it from swaying around because we do have it on an extension. So there is a little bit more play in it than we would like to have. So we are gonna go ahead and strap it to the roof rack.
Which is very stout.
Which is very, very stout and well built. So I don't know if you guys have ever paid attention to our logo before, but this is actually custom colors to match our logo and the mountainscape that's on our logo. So we are really pleased with the job that they did. It turned out amazing. I'm super impressed with it. We love BF Goodrich. We love that we can run the same tires on our trailer as what we run on the 4Runner. We love that we have a full-size spare on the front of the trailer. There are just so many details that Artie and his team have just paid attention to, and it makes this trailer the perfect one for our family. We are super excited to have the 230270 awning. That's gonna be amazing. But yeah, so we are gonna go ahead and finish strapping down the bike rack, and then we've got to strap down our hike crew on the other side of the tent, and we are gonna get down the road. So it shouldn't be too much longer.
Well, good morning, Blaze. It was 12 last night. So because we don't have our electrical installed yet, which means no heat tape for the pipes, we did drain the water and the strainer. Everything looks good. Man, that wrap, whew, matches our brand and our logo. Thanks to our wonderful designer, James, for designing that. And then for Jose from Xpedition Trailers for making it into a wrap for us. Absolutely loved it. There's Black Betty. Excellent job towing. Trailer towed like a dream. Only change that I'm going to make is to do the actual install, but the batteries and all that stuff were actually in the location they're going to be in. They just were not installed. So this morning is 30 degrees. Got to get them installed today and tomorrow. Got to. Found a nice parking lot to do the install in, and it's gonna be chilly, but we got to get it done. Here's what we're working with. For the heated Battleborn batteries, Victron 3000 watt inverter, the Multiplus. Got the smart solar charge controller, the MPPT, the 150. So it's 100 volts, 50 amps from Victron. I have their 30 amp isolated DC to DC charger. I have the Cerbo GX, and I have this for the tanks. And then all my relays and everything else are going to run through this box, and it is Wi-Fi. So I don't actually have to be at the trailer to do it. I got my my BMV 712 Smart with shunt. Fuse block, a 12 space fuse block. Got my 5 switch panel that has 2 USBs in it and a 12 volt, because they were not supposed to put in this 12 volt here because I didn't want it there, and they randomly put in a USB right here, which we did not want either. So they also ran a sheath with 6 pairs in it up through the ceiling, and it comes out right here in this. So this trailer is mostly DC. Our last trailer was mostly AC. I do have to put 2 AC outlets in here, so I do have to get a special little box. But for now, I'm gonna hook up one 12 volt circuit so the fridge can run, and then I'll worry about finalizing and finishing my install when I have the other pieces. And I do have to hook up my DC to DC charger. I do have to do that. And then I have to actually run it and install it in the car so that while we're driving we have 30 amps, because right now we don't have any solar coming in. Yeah, that's fun. Well guys, unfortunately I have some bad news about our new trailer. There's supposed to be bolts here in these holes. And we're missing one on the driver's side. The problem is, let me scoot and slide under the trailer. Well, there's a lot of ground clearance under here, so this isn't that bad. But look at the passenger side. Because they forgot to put these bolts in, they have walked about 1/2 inch, which means this tire is going that way. Great. So I'm gonna have to run to the hardware store and get some grade 8 bolts and some locking nuts. And then I gotta figure out how to jack this up. Because of how high it is, I don't know that I can. And once I jack it up, see if I need to find a way to pull that together. I don't know if I could do that either. But yeah, I was looking under the trailer, saw this. It's not safe to drive it this way. So I'll walk down to the hardware store, get the hardware, and see if I can fix it. Then we'll get on our way. All right, guys, so I went ahead and barely started that second bolt over there, since that was the side that was already in. I jacked up this side over here and let the suspension relax. And then I went over there and jacked that side up. And then I started smacking this piece with my dead blow hammer. It's not gonna hurt anything. It's a dead blow hammer. And then I used a little wedge. Got it in there, got it up to here, and started smashing it sideways with the dead blow hammer. Got to the point where I could put in my big punch. And then smash that sideways. Guess what, guys? I got one bolt in the hole. Now the other hole is a little bit off. I'm wondering if I need to relax the jack over there. Let the suspension settle and see if this pipe will flatten out, because right now it's like the pipe is this way a little bit, which makes sense because that's the way I'm pushing it with the jack. So yeah, well, this is a frustrating situation. This is grade 8 hardware, and I'm gonna put it in myself and get it to work. That way we don't have to go back to Salt Lake City. We are going to finish our install here in the parking lot, and then we're going to continue on our trip. Well, guys, stuff always happens. Things always go wrong. Whether there's somebody at fault or not, doesn't really matter. How you choose to react and how you choose to assess the situation and deal with it, that's what's important. Yeah, the 3 bolts were missing and left out of our trailer suspension, which is pretty scary. Glad I caught it as I was rolling around under here looking for wiring during my install. Looks like the situation is going to be fixed with grade 8 hardware. I am going to stop by a Timbren suspension dealer and have them check the alignment and make sure that all of that is good now that this bar is in place. So yeah, we choose how we react. Things are going to happen. Especially when you full-time like we do, things happen. You have got to learn how to adapt. You have got to learn how to problem solve. You have got to learn how to think outside the box. And you'll be just fine in this life. So, that's it for me. I'm going to show you the finished install of the suspension. When I'm done, I need to torque them down. I did talk to Timbren, so I know what these bolts are supposed to be torqued to. And then, while I'm at it, I'm probably going to check the torque on everything else on the trailer as well as the wheels. And then we'll be down the road. This is what success looks like, guys. I got them torqued down 2 there and 2 there instead of just 1 on the inside here. So our suspension is good to go. I've checked the torque on the rest of the trailer. There were a couple that were loose. I checked the torque on the tires. There was nothing loose on the tires, so we're good to go. That has got to go. That little propane hose sticking down, I got to find a 90-degree angle fitting. We can get that hose up and out of the way, then we're good to go for sure. So That's it, guys. Sometimes you got to fix your own stuff. It is what it is. Let's keep moving forward. So we just took possession of our brand new Xpedition trailer.
It's beautiful, guys.
Absolutely stunning satin finish on the wrap.
Beautiful.
But also, shout out to the people that keep up with our social media on Instagram, because that is real time. It's pretty close to real time.
Yeah.
And thanks for sending us Chick-fil-A cards to celebrate on our day of getting a brand new trailer. Appreciate it.